Welcome to another episode of Penny Help Jess. This is episode 598 and still going through. If you've been keeping up with the channel, watching the videos as you're supposed to, and clicking, liking, and subscribing like you're supposed to, then you know that last week I went to the bank. I got some pennies, and there was some really interesting uh, there was one that was all wheat except for 1 penny. Every penny roll for the past, like, since that time has been a lot of copper. And as you can see, even though this is one of the wrappers from the bank, um, here goes one of the other wrappers. You can see this is like a vintage wrapper, and we had another one with the lines on it. Anyway, look at all the copper in there, and that's exactly what we want to see. We want to see lots of copper. I talk about this in just about every video, that my hopes and dreams in life is to find 10 copper pennies in a no, for penny roll hunting. What I'm hoping for is at least, um, you see that right there? That's interesting. At least 7 to 10 copper pennies. And throughout that, we're keeping an eye out for the extra V, like on the 2023. This is a 2013, so I don't know why I just did that. We are keeping an eye out for the uh, small and large dates, the 1960 to 1970s. Um, what a deep frown line he's got, huh? It's pretty wild. Um, the wide and close AM. All of these topics, just FYU, if you go into my search bar, you can type in just about any topic you want. You can, hey, look, oh, wait, no, hold. I got tricked. I got tricked. I can't believe I just got tricked, man. I should know better. I should know better. I got tricked. You know what? Watch this. This is going to be the thumbnail. I'm going to trick everybody now. Son of a gun. Son of a gun. Son of a gun. I got tricked, man. Son of a gun. All right. I'm keeping that. I'll do the little short on that. I mean, I'm not keeping it like in my collection. We're keeping that. Look, it has the Ring of Death. 69 has a weak floating roof. Not really. So I guess it's not a floating roof. If it's weak, it's not. Forget it. It's not a floating roof. 69, but it does have the crimp machine line on it. Son of a gun. It caught me out there. I was like, oh my God. That would have been like a 300-400. I mean, I've seen those pennies before. What is it? Stutter struck or double struck? There's a name for struck on another coin. Flips into the die again, and it hits both coins simultaneously with the die. See, penny roll hunting's fun, man. Penny roll hunting is fun. I knew it. Let me tell you, that sense of elation lasted about literally less than a second. I went, hey, then I was like, no. I knew it instantly. As soon as I got happy, I was like, no way. All right, this is our second copper penny. So that's number 2. Number 3 is right there. I can see it. At 72 is coming up. Oh, that was funny, man. That was funny. Now, let me know in the comments below. I mean, I try to be as entertaining. I try to be. This is how I do it. You can put it up against the mirror. What happened was I went like this, and then when I flipped it, I went like that. I moved it, and it looked like it was really. It is off centered. It's a nice off centered penny, but it's not. It might be slightly rotated, but not enough to really matter. I try to be as entertaining as possible on the channel, right? I try to talk as much as I can. I try to make it so that people want to come back. You know, I do my best. I really do. Um, and those are ooh, something about the strike, right? Tell me there's not something about the strike on this coin. What a strong strike this is. I'm telling you, that is a really, really, really strong strike. And bright. It's a bright, clean penny also, of course, obviously. Nice ridge ring. Um, and even when things were tough in my life, I mean, obviously people have issues, you know what I'm saying? And I am not invulnerable to issues, right? When people watch videos, you see the best face of a person, you know? Um, we put on our best we put on our best happy face and try to keep everything as positive as possible. Ugh, jeez. Wow. I'm gonna put that in with the zincs. I'm not even gonna hold on to that. Matter of fact, you know what? I won't even put that in with the zincs. I'll just throw it out. But these last couple years, funny thing about it is that since the time I started this channel to probably, I mean, lately things have been going good for me. You know, I've been on track with my personal. That's a 98, no white AM. With my personal goals of weight loss and eating healthy and all that. And but over the course of the past couple of years, I've had some really, really difficult times, as many of you out there have also. And I did my very best to continue with the channel. And let me tell you something. Yeah, I went into the hospital once, and obviously for that time period, I could not make videos. But because I scheduled my videos out, I was able to come back, and then really, even though I wasn't feeling well, really work at it and burn the candle at both ends and all that stuff, you know. And I do that because the channel is important to me, right? I have a pretty large subscriber base. I have members who have been sticking with me through thick and thin. They are almost all of them have been with me over a year now, and the channel is just about 2 years old. One of them has been with me from the very beginning, and another one very. They put it like this: they've all been with me basically from the beginning. One of them just was the first. You know, that's how it goes. And I guess that's I don't know. I don't know where I was going with all this. That's a beautiful penny, misaligned die. But my objective here is to make entertaining content, and if it could be a little bit educational, that's a bonus, right? If you could learn something with misaligned die on a zinc cent, you don't see that too often. If you can learn something, during the process, then that's just a bonus, you know. Oh, it's a little. But it's something that I feel I could do for the rest of my life. I feel I can get, the YouTube the YouTube plaque, for 100,000 views, 100,000 subscribers. and it's something that I'm going to share with everybody, during my during this journey. I knew nothing about penny roll hunting when I first started. I knew a little bit about coins as a collector, but that's about it. And it's been a lot of fun. It's been a challenge. Penny roll hunting's a challenge. Doing things when you're sick is a challenge. And I stayed committed to the channel and to my subscribers and my members, and I will continue to do so. Here's our last penny of the episode. All right, so thank you very much. I'm a staunch believer in Christ. I have a relationship with Him, and um, He has helped me a lot throughout my life, more than anyone. He helps us all more than anyone can, and it's one of the reasons I put the little cross there, and as a small message to everyone and reminder of my faith. And thank you everyone who's still here after 11 and a half minutes. I really appreciate it. There's other things you could have been doing with your time, but some of you have chosen to stay here, and maybe even some of you might become members in the future. You can watch the videos that I upload as I upload them, so obviously the communication with me is much more immediate, right, as opposed to when it gets scheduled. And you can send me emails to pennyhelpjes@gmail.com, and we can all kind of be friendly, and good neighbors. God bless, and I'll see you in the next one.